baby. He's about to tear it up.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last. Hello and thanks for joining us. And with both of these teams sitting at 0-1, this game too is crucial.
Yeah, the challenge with the NBA Cup is there's no feeling out period. You have to.
Here's for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. And before we get too deep in this game, I want to remind the viewers that MP is likely to be playing with a bit more intensity tonight. He's made it known he intends to pick up a W against any teams that finish higher than his in the standings last season. And I think you may have drawn some ire with that call-out.
Well, still a lot of games to play, but I'm going to give MP credit for what we've seen from him so far. He's gone after this challenge very seriously, and he's been a formidable force to be reckoned with. It's going to be another challenge tonight, and we'll see if he can keep up the same sort of intensity and focus again as this one unfolds.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Filipowski out there with John Collins. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Dub in at the point.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Doncic shot is good.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Sexton passes to Dub. Collins a screen. Hey, from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Dub's got his third bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Vincent. And he makes it on the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Dub. Sexton looking around. Here's the pick. And another miss by Utah.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Vincent off the drive. The rebound by Filipowski. Jazz leading by 7. The 3 from Sexton. Drains the triple. Sexton's got 11 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Doncic, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
And the three-pointer goes. 14 points for him.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Dub in at the point guard position. Markkanen outside. The 3. They get it again. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Goodwin, no good. Utah leading by 11. On the wing, Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
Finney Smith passes to Reeves. To the inside, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
Lakers trail by 13. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Got a piece of it. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Out to Hachimura from outside the arc. Here's Vincent. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Both good from the line that time. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Outside Reeves. Releases. And the deficit down inside single digits. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Dub. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. There's a screen. Dub passes to Filipowski. Drives to the hoop. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Reeves. Pass to Goodwin. Vanderbilt with a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Reeves. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. LeBron James.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. And the basket by Dub.
Nice pass by Sexton there. I like when he looks to set up his teammates.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Hachimura sets a screen. For 3, from the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
The 3 from Sexton. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Dub. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Sexton. Here's Dub. Here's the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Yeah, if Kessler keeps passing the ball like that, he will be dangerous.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Sexton. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. Vanderbilt's got 5 points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Dub passes to Sexton. That doesn't go either for Sexton. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Dub. Outside Sexton. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Jazz. Getting it done. From range, he's hit 6 triples so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season,
you never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game. But these guys have figured it out quickly.
and turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Jazz.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to...
And there wasn't too much... making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And a chance to catch... catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. To win the run. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dub. 20 points for him. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Great open look there. Dub's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Down low. Here's Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Sensabaugh. Check by James. Unloads from 13. Sensabaugh, no good. Lakers trail by 16. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. They shoot again!
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Filipowski.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Yep, count it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Clarkson against Reeves. 1:10 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Dub misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Clarkson. Tipped. And he recovers it for 3. Collins. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Goodwin. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Goodwin's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And there's the screen. Here's Sensabaugh. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Dub. Fires the three. The shot no good. And so it's Utah now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Jazz leading by 12. Here's Dub. Back to Clarkson, inside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Utah, Hendricks.
And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to James. With the 10-footer, and that one drops. James has got 35.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Here's Hendricks. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And there's James from the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Sensabaugh. And the 3 off target. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 56% in this one. Vincent can't hit. Utah leading by 15. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
They set a pick. For 3, James. James from distance. Easy work.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Pass to Dub. He puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 26. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Collier, he's checked in for Clarkson. James, outside, takes a 3. The shot, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Dub. Lays it up and banks it in. Dub's got 10 points in just the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
2 points. That one goes. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Hachimura up top. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And here's James. They need this. And it's James with the jam.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Dub. And a nice finish on the layup. Dub's got 30.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. It's hauled in by Collier. Utah has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Dub. 4-3. Finney Smith pulls it in. Here's Goodwin. Now here is James. And James throws it down.
And you know,
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Collier. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Goodwin. Count it. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Can't hit that one. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil.
You earned that one.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.